It feel like it done been a long time since I've seen y'all. What's happening? What it is. Look, I appreciate everybody, for pulling up. That y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 704 Joe, look, I already know what it is because it passed us about 6:30 or so. It hit us about maybe 6:30, maybe 6:45. The temperature dropped by 20 degrees. Over here, I was sitting outside and it was like 74. Excuse me. And then the temperature dropped, the storm came, and it was sitting at like 54 degrees out here. So like the winds were pretty heavy, out here. So but thankfully our lights did not go out. So the lights go ahead and they'll come back on. Um you may also need to go check your breaker box because that'll also go ahead and work for you as well. So I hope all is well with you guys. Take cover if you need. We didn't have any tornadoes. We didn't have any hail. We just had, the 80-mile-per-hour winds and really, really heavy rain. Is what we had. And I believe that's what Gabe had as well out there where he at. So I'm not sure where you at, but, take care and, they, get them closets if need be. But I appreciate you. So let me applaud y'all. Round of applause. I got my Jamie Mitchell hat on today, supporting the queen because y'all know she is fire. She got a fight coming up. If y'all don't, y'all might want to go check her out on Instagram. Instagram is fire, and yeah, I do have her hat. Do got some merch for her. So I appreciate y'all. But let me do the roll call. Let me see who all in here. Let's go up here to the top. Appreciate Southpaw Boxing 77. What it is. MP what the fuck was heading family. Brian Corbett BC. What it is family. T, I see you. All right, Red Dot. All right, Red Berry. I see you. Look, I just finished my bottle, but I go pick up 3 tomorrow. Yes, sir. I have to go get these eyes checked because it is time for some new ones. Let me see what's going on, Tay. I see you. What's up, D Free? I see y'all, family. I see y'all up in here. Appreciate y'all. I see you, Gabe. I see you, handsome. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Kay, what's going on, Kay Savoy? Damn it, man, what's happening? I just jumped off the panel with Supreme Beast Boxing After Dark. If y'all did not check it out, y'all go check that shit out. That shit was fire. That was a fire show. I appreciate them for having me on their panel. Just to let y'all know, I be out here. I be doing things. I shared it on my community post. So if you guys want to go check it out, it is available for you to click on. Go like and subscribe to them, as well as everyone in TWT. Go like and subscribe if you ain't already subscribed to them. Do your thing. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know where to find us. We look, we out here. What's going on, Omega Red? Appreciate you for pulling up. Good evening. Appreciate you. Look, man, I got a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I'm still in the process of figuring out StreamYard and how to get my topics set so that I can show you guys. I don't really know how to do that just yet. I haven't really sat and played with it. I know about this one. See, I got that up there. Woohoo, did some. Yeah, my favorite colors, my blue devil colors. So, I got that. And, that's fine. But it's some other things that I kind of want to, get situated so I don't have to keep, mentioning the topic to y'all, multiple times. Oh, that was funny. Multiple times. What's going on, 88 Sports Talk? What's happening? But what I want to start with, I wanted to see Barry, what's happening with you? Yeah, I like my Blue Devils. I got the jersey, I got the miniature basketball, I got the socks in here. Both both of the socks that they wear when they actually are in the game. I have both the blue and white pair and the black and blue pair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like that. You like the Billy Goats? Well, everybody can't have good taste. It's okay. I'll have on them, but it is what it is. Let me go on and let me go on and jump in and let me explain a couple of things to y'all. you know, because clearly a lot of things go over people's heads, and I don't really, especially when you hear from people that that I'm have no relationships with. You know what I'm saying? I don't address some things. I don't do all that. If you hear something from people I don't socialize with, baby, go back and hear it from them and go get all the clarification you need. But when it comes to my family, you know, because just yesterday, and I love my brother. He said nothing wrong yesterday. I agree with everything he said. There is, when it comes to TWT with and how we operate. What's up, Jay Gibson? What's up, family? The way we operate, there is no one man above anybody. Everybody is on the same level of everything. When it comes to how people address me, now mind you, many, many, many moons ago, I was one of those individuals that did not like for anybody to call me queen or sis because they was lying. We passed that. People call me what they want to call. They either call me screen, what I have is as my name, my YouTube name, or if they know me personally, or sis, queen, whatever. I don't tell people how to address me. People address me how they see fit. And some not so safe, not so scrupulous characters. They call me whatever that, whatever, all that. That's fine. It's fine. Trust me, it doesn't bother. I actually laugh at it. Thanks for the views. You're a fan. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was my work voice, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Thank you, fans. Y'all are idiots, but appreciate it nonetheless. And if you when you look at things and right, take T, you know how it goes. When it comes to me, people, it seems that a lot of people seem to have issues with how people address me. Whether they call me queen, people have a problem with that. Whether they call me sis, people have a problem with that. Whether they call me my real name, people have a problem with that. Whatever they choose to call me. And I don't understand why what people address me as seems to bother other people. I have no idea why. It shouldn't bother anybody because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Now, when TWT was just a sparkle in my eye, I tested the waters. Nobody else was doing it. Nobody else was saying it. Ran the idea by Gabe. We got with T, and here we are. That's the interim of how it was created. So, if you really want to know the truth, I am the first female to actually join TWT. Is me. Take it how you want to. Not everybody can be the first female to join something. Some of you gonna have to wait in line because that's already taken. So now that that's understood, it don't have to be said anymore. That doesn't make me above anybody else. That's actually called respect, which is not something that everybody can get. Don't let that go over your head. Or maybe that's something that a lot of people actually want, but can't get because you don't move accordingly. Sometimes people just like to wait in line for them to be addressed as something they would like to be addressed because that's what you put out there in the atmosphere and hoping people will bite. I don't have to do that. There's no reason for me to do that. And if you're faking and shaking and want to be cool with me, but you really don't want to be, baby, you ain't got to be nowhere near me. You can have the door. I won't miss you. Ever. There's not anything about me that will miss anybody that leaves. Ever. I have nothing to say. We cool, but stay your ass over there. Don't mention my family. Don't mention my man. Don't mention me. And you have nothing to worry about. But the minute you want to feel froggy, best believe I will be readily available. Trust me. I'm be on your ass. Literally. And if you have my phone number, you choose to not call, then what really makes you think I really give a shit about your opinion? Never had. Don't have to. Tay, people can't take your title, but people can address themselves as your title. Big difference. No one can take it. But if they want to be called that, they have to prove that. They can be that. And at this point, you are the queen of MMA. That's you. That's your lane. But if somebody else come in, example, if somebody else come in complaining that they want to be acknowledged as the queen of MMA as well, but they want to be queen of MMA somewhere else, then that's gonna cause some conflict because they weren't speaking MMA before you. It's all about the bottom line of it is people always want to be a part of something, but they never want to do the work to be a part of it. Your name don't get you nowhere. It's what you do. It ain't how many people that you can support. And that goes for anybody across the board. It ain't how many people you support. It's what you say. It's how you move. And as long as what you say matches your actions, then you good. But we got a lot of people out here. Let me tell you, look, and make sure y'all listen. It's a lot of people out here acting like Connor been in the Juice Crew. They be lying all damn day. And some of y'all actually believe them lies. Because I've been seeing y'all do it. I've seen y'all do it. Y'all be believing these lies. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Y'all gonna believe lies? You're not gonna go check? Cool. Got it. I can't fuck with you. Because I operate differently. Well, it is what it is. You are you. That is you. You're the only one that I've actually seen that calls herself the queen of MMA. That's you. I don't hear anybody else doing it. But I'm pretty sure you can actually think of someone or somebody's that are actually jealous that you call yourself that and you are called that because they do not have the ability. They don't have the character. They don't have the personality to be that. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Cassandra? What's up, honey? Now you see what I'm saying, Tay? Because apparently, when it comes to other females, it doesn't matter. It only matters when it comes to me. So when people call me a name, people tend to have an attitude and get mad about it because they can't get addressed the way they would like to be addressed. And as I've mentioned before, that is a you problem. Get over it. It has nothing to do with me. Quit trying to be messy. Quit trying to get allies and friends. Just like kind of been in the Juice Group. We see straight through them. All the lies that they tell, all the lies that they want to sit there and throw out here to the media. Certain people believe that shit. Other individuals who actually have a brain to think and they actually use it, we see straight through that. So it's not gonna work. But you can keep trying. Because when it comes to content creating and the work that you put in being a content creator, you have to have character. You have to have personality. You can't just be sitting there being dull and monotone the whole fucking time. Then you talking people to sleep like that dude that used to do the Visine commercials. I don't know if y'all remember him. When you have dull and dry eyes, this is that guy. I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. That's a monotone. That's a boring ass conversation to even want to be a part of with him because he's boring. You know what I'm saying? What's up, JC? I was thinking about you earlier. I hope you're good. Big sexy in the building. What's up, D Free? What's happening, bro? And when it comes to a lot of these situations and a lot of these things, what baffles me is the lies that people tell. And I know y'all know like I know. when if you tell a lie so many times, you're gonna be the only one believing your lie. And you'll have the few strays and stragglers that want to hold on and want to believe all the lies you're telling them. But you mess around and let that shit slip up and come out and somebody actually speak on it and tell people another side of a story. You're gonna have the individuals that you put in the middle of your bullshit. I don't put anybody in the middle of anything. I'd rather people throw shots at me than throw shots at anybody. I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot of females that actually is going to say something like that. I can promise you that. I'd rather you throw shots at me than throw shots at anybody else. I'm built for this shit. Been there, done that. You didn't grow up how I grew up, and you didn't grow up where I grew up at. So you can throw all the shots you want to. It doesn't faze me. But I can guarantee you tell somebody they too fat, or you tell somebody they too skinny, you tell somebody they titties too big, you tell somebody they titties too small, it's going to bruise one of them, if not both. It's gonna bruise them. That shit don't bother me. Because like I said, if I could take this bullshit from family members, all the negative shit I've been told my entire life, and turn it around and make it into something better, there's nothing any of you can say to me that's gonna crush or hurt me. But I can say things that are gonna crush and hurt you because you're not built like me. You can't dress like me. You can't wear your hair like me. You can't wear the shoes I wear. You can't wear the heels I wear. You can't talk like I talk. There's nothing anybody can do on YouTube to become me because you do not have my personality. You don't have my character. You don't have that. I have something that's only within me, and it don't apply to any and everybody else. What's up, Aunt? I see you. And that's what you have to understand. Be you. While you out here in these YouTube streets, I guarantee you, when people actually see you in real life, if you ain't what you say you are on YouTube, oh, they gonna know. It's not a person that has met me. Look, it's not a person that has met me. Yeah, I fucked it up. That has met me in real life off of YouTube that cannot tell you I am the same person that I am on YouTube than I am in real life. It's the same. Now I can honestly say it's only maybe one or two people that are not the same that I've met in real life. That I started off knowing on YouTube and met in real life. They are not the same. Trust me. They are not. They are two different individuals in real life than they are on YouTube. I can attest to that. That's a fact. But see, everybody don't have what I have. It gotta be in you, not on you. And you have to understand that as an individual, as someone who wants to strive to be better every day. You have to do something to become better every single day. If not, you become stagnant and content with where you are. I don't know about y'all, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be stagnant or be content with where I was yesterday. I'm already preparing for tomorrow. I'm already preparing for next year. I'm already preparing for 5 years down the road. A lot of y'all can't even manage to do that correctly. You just try to get through the end of tonight. That's a you problem. That has nothing to do with me. If you fail to plan, then you're gonna fail to prepare. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on you as a person, as an adult. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Take some accountability for you. Just because you may be miserable as fuck because your life ain't going the way you want it to go. You are in charge of your life. You. Just like my mama's not in control of my life, my son ain't in control of my life. I'm in control of my life and how I operate. I'm in control of it. You are in control of your life. If you choose to sit and be unhappy and be miserable as females, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But you can't be mad at me because I refuse to sit and be miserable with your mother or be unhappy as your motherfucker. That ain't me. I go to sleep with a twinkle in my eye. I wake up with a twinkle in my eye. I might not be able to see that motherfucker because I ain't got my glasses on, but it's there. Trust me. I go to bed happy. Not a lot of people can say that. I wake up, I'm happy because it's a lot of people that didn't wake up. You should learn to be thankful for what you have. Because that makes you an ungrateful individual, a sad individual. And that has nothing to do with me. That has to do with you guys as individuals. So you can't take my playbook and apply it to you because you ain't me. Get your own playbook, put your shit together, and do it how you want, not based off somebody else. But I can guarantee the way that I dress, the way that I walk, how I do my hair, and how I do things, that's for me. It ain't for you. And it will never be duplicated. I promise you that. It can be attempted, but you don't have the personality or the character that I have. So you are what you are. But you be all right. Appreciate you, JC, in the cash app. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has to grow up at some point in time. Your child can't make more sense than your ass. And if that's the case, baby, you are a sad individual. You worse off than I thought you would. But it's a lot of individuals, if you actually look at it. If you look at the situation and look at how things are and pay attention to the people that you see and see how they operate, I can guarantee you can see or you know somebody who acts just like that. Be wrong as hell. Steady trying to convince your ass that they right. Just like Connor Ben in the juice group. If y'all don't know nothing about Connor Ben, y'all might want to go check him out. He lied and said that he pissed hot for trying to have for boxing. He's gonna have a fight. He pissed hot and blamed it on chicken eggs. He ate too many eggs and it caused him to piss hot. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never heard about nobody pissing hot off no eggs. Now I have heard about people pissing hot off of the bread that got the poppy seeds on it. Yes, that is something you can piss hot on. You can literally fail a drug test. Not really sure things may have changed by now, but I know a couple years ago, yeah, you could piss dirty for one of them because you eat a lot of poppy seed bread with the poppy seeds on it. It happens, and that bread is out there. So stay away from it. My opinion. You do what you want. I don't need it. I don't need extra crunch on my bread. My extra crunch comes from bacon. Oh, you said, let me see. You said, where the egg? They in the trap. Like muff. Hey. Oh, yeah. You know, because we in the trap. If y'all have not seen Tank when he is the actual singer, not the fighter, the actual singer, Tank, when he's on the 85 South show, that's where that shit come from. That shit is fire. Gabe actually put a short up on his YouTube. Go check that shit out. What's up, Mr. PSA Crush? My dude, what's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. What's up, Jason William? I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. But y'all, you gotta help me understand. How do you guys, or why do you guys, how can you guys, how do you listen to individuals that you know are lying via YouTube or even in real life? That you know that they're lying and you can continuously listen to their stories, and then next thing you know, your ass tend to start believing the lies. Like, how does that even happen? How do you give someone that much mind control over you as an individual, to where you know shit is a lie? You know right is right, wrong is wrong. Kind of been in a juice crew wrong than a mother. But it's some people out there that actually believe that they are telling the truth. How do you guys allow people to do that to you? Does that mean that you weak, that you have a weak ass mind and you gullible than a motherfucker and you believe in and everything that people tell you? Because I thought we were actually adults. I thought we were grown, where you should have your own brain and you should be able to use that. But for you to allow individuals to control you like that, that makes me look at you a little differently. Men and women across the board. I don't care who you are. It applies to both parties. So don't nobody feel like I can left anybody out. But it's a lot of shit that go on out here in these streets. And I see a lot of motherfuckers actually believe a lot of dumbass shit that you hear. And then you start capping. But you have to actually stop and think. You should maybe stop and think and ask yourself, if I was in this situation, would I do what they're doing? If the answer is no, how in the hell can you believe the lies you're being told? I have questions and I need answers. Then you move on from that. If you know you in your mind, sound mind, and you know how things operate, you know how you are as a person. How do you allow yourself to get involved in bullshit if it ain't got nothing to do with you? Are you afraid that if you don't take sides with individuals, are you afraid that they're not going to be friends with you again? Do you feel that they're not going to? Is a friendship worth that to you? Because I'm here to tell you, I've never lost a real friend. I've lost strays and stragglers, people that like to, capitalize on an opportunity to be around me and enjoy the shit that comes along with being around me, enjoy the benefits. I've had those and lost those, but I've never lost a real friend in my life. So that should tell you a lot about me as a person. And that should make you think. What's up, Champion Heart? What's going on with you? What's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. And that should make you think and use your own brain so that you are able to know when you're getting fed bullshit and when you're getting fed some real shit. 9 times out of 10, the real shit that you're going to get fed is some shit that you don't want to hear. So what are you going to do? A lot of you are going to disregard, not pay attention, because you don't want to hear it. At the end of the day, if you have individuals that you talk to and they just agree with everything that you say, I don't want to be around neither one of you motherfuckers. I don't. I literally don't want to be around people that agree with everything that you say. Why would I want somebody to agree with everything that I say? I don't. That is the value. That's how you value individuals, because they can give you a different way to look at things. That's the beauty of life. If your life ain't beautiful, that's your fault. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If your life ain't beautiful, then you should do something to make your life beautiful, because it's your life. Like, it's your self-esteem. The esteem of yourself. How you feel about you. Don't blame me or get mad at anybody else because you can't be validated by other people. I don't look for validation. I could care less. The only person that validates me, if you really want to know the truth, is me. That's why I have my hat on, because I got a standard that I have for me. If my hair not done, baby, you're not about to see me on camera looking any kind of way. What other people do has nothing to do with me. Their standards ain't as high as mine. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Myself, ain't no motherfucking way. You about to see me with this hat not on my motherfucking head. Am I are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? That does not work for me. I have a standard for myself. Maybe some of you guys might want to get a standard for yourself. And maybe that will help your self-esteem, baby. What's going on, Big Dose? What's happening, bro? I see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't and what baffles me, it's a lot of dope ass individuals out here. They got fucked up ways that makes them a fucked up ass person. And those individuals, I do not want anything to do. They could be dope as hell if they get past that shit and get over that shit and learn how to fucking be happy. I used to know people that were like that. I don't know them anymore. Never seen them before in my life. And that's where I'm at with it. It's unfortunate that they fell to something like that. And you can't blame it on anybody but yourself. That's on you. It's quite a few people that I used to know. But for one reason or another, they became miserable. And then you get mad at me because I don't want to be miserable with your ass. My life is pretty goddamn good. I can wake up with smiles on my face. I can go places and laugh with individuals. I can hang out. I got family that love me. I got family that irritate the living shit out of me because that's what family do. I got family members that ain't even done right by me still to this fucking day. But I can guarantee you, if they hit me up and they need me, I'm going to go. I'm going to go as fast, but I'll eventually get there. Because they need somebody like me to help them figure some shit out. I don't know why, but that's what they do. I have no idea. My grandmama told me that a long time ago. Even, like I said, even before she passed, she asked me to take care of specific individuals in the family. I don't know why she asked that. I wish she didn't. That's a lot of responsibility. But for whatever the reason, I wasn't the only granddaughter she had there. I wasn't even the only grandchild she had. She had all of her grandchildren and all of her great grandchildren there with her. All of her children there. All of her in-laws. I mean, her in-laws were there. Daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws. They were all there. Out of everybody, she selected my ass, the firstborn, to take care, to put out a request, to take care of specific individuals within my family. I don't even want to, but I have to, because that's her request. Do I like it? Absolutely not. But because she told me what to do, I will do it to the best of my ability. Now, I'm not going to rush just to certain individuals. I'm not going to just stop what I'm doing and go do it. I will not. I'll eventually get there. They'll have to have it under control until I get there. Because she said, yeah, I can't rock with no fake people. You gotta be through. Oh, you gotta be thorough, or it's a no go for me. Hey, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, you have to understand it. Everybody ain't who they say they are. Like kind of Ben and the Juice. They not who they say they are. We see straight through these motherfuckers. What's going on, Supreme Beast? What's happening with you? And you gotta understand that at the end of the day, it is literally people in these YouTube streets, and I guarantee you can apply it to your real life. They act like kind of been in a juice. Bruh, that shit hit me yesterday. And I was on the phone with Gabe and I was sitting there laughing. And he was like, "What's wrong?" I said, think about it. Think about the people that we know on YouTube, that think about the people we met in real life. Think about all the real people we know in real life as far as not affiliated with YouTube. How many of them act like kind of been in the juice? And he bust out laughing. I was like, right. He's like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, think about it. And we was on the phone laughing together because everybody knows individuals who we know they lying like a mother. They continue to lie. They don't even have to lie, but they just lie, and they be ugly lies. Like my grandmama would say, ugly lies. And they want you to believe them. And at the same time, they then get upset with you and call you haters, call you all kind of names under the sun because you do not want to partake in their ignorance and stupidity. Are you serious? Make it make sense, y'all. Big Dog, she said, grandma's door always stayed open all the way up until her and granddad's death. For real. That's how it's supposed to be. Because I'm telling you, my grandmama, my granddaddy, baby, I would pay money to be around them. And they both gone. But oh man, we had fun with them. You know how much cussing and fussing we heard and all the laughing we did at them? They don't make them like that no more. But I guarantee, do this for me, y'all. The people that are in the chat, do this for me. Think about kind of been in the juice. Think about the shit that they do. Tomorrow, when you be in these chats and you be listening to these lives that people be doing, you know damn well if they lying. Do this for me tomorrow and Saturday. Do that for me. And I promise you, you're going to be looking crazy as hell. Ooh, okay. I appreciate you for the $4 super chat. I don't want to say your government name, but I appreciate you. Excuse me, $4 for the cash app. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to put your government name out there because that would be wrong as hell. I don't do that to people. I just kind of let you do your thing. So I appreciate you for the $4 cash app. Thank you. I ain't gonna put the business out there like that. That's your government name. Don't let that stay where it's at. But I appreciate you. But yeah, what's going on, Jelly Bean? I think you appreciate you for pulling up. But I really want you guys over the next 2 days. I really want you guys to think about it. Think about that shit that they want to feed us and they want us to believe that they're saying within boxing. Think about it. Because I can guarantee you, when it comes to certain things, and I'm not even as plugged in as majority of the people that's on YouTube. But if the shit gets to me and people are asking me what's the truth or what's fake, they're asking me, they don't believe nothing you're saying. So you might as well shut the hell up and let it go. Appreciate you. Let me see what this. Appreciate you, Big Dose. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All the rage George Page. There you go. I appreciate you for the $4 cash app. I appreciate you, Big Dose, for the $10 cash app. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are greatly appreciated. And at the same time, y'all really have to think about it. And I really want you guys to really put this in your mind for the next 2 days. Now you know Like I know. I don't deal with ignorance and stupidity. I do not put myself in the middle of anything unless someone brings me in the middle of shit. But I don't put people in the middle of anything. I leave that to the other people and those that do. You know what I'm talking about? And for some reason, when it comes to putting people in the middle of shit, that's exactly what kind of been in the juice crew does to individuals within the boxing community. They put y'all smack dab in the middle of their lives to where you have the people over here that believe it, that believe everything that they're saying. And then you got the people over here who actually have a brain and know unequivocally that they are lying. And you know what happens when you got these over here and you got these over here? They're gonna bump heads. It's gonna cause problems. And what do you see? You're gonna see people arguing, yelling, screaming, fussing at each other days and days and days. That's what you're gonna see. Haven't you understood that you're giving them exactly what they want, making them relevant? Now, Gabe says, you kill people with kindness. And I mean, that works. That works. I haven't made it that far in my life yet to kill people with kindness. I ain't made it that far. What I do is I don't make you relevant because I don't have to mention your name. I ain't going to talk about you. I could care less because if your name is not on my bank statement, your name ain't on this mortgage, mortgage. I could care less about anything that has to do with you and your bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit that people push out here in these streets. And if you want to know the truth about it, I really see a lot of people believing it. And I'm like, damn, I didn't think they was gullible. Yes, they are. And that's what happens, unfortunately. And it's pretty funny to me. These are individuals that I held in such high regard. I don't hold them in high regard no more. That just ain't happening. Once you're able to show me that you're gullible and you believe everything, nah, I don't have that high regard for you at all. You're gonna be just like everybody else that I'm not cool with. Speaking of people I'm not cool with, let's talk about it. When it comes to individuals that I'm not cool with, I don't tell people who they can or cannot speak to. I'm not that kind of person. I leave that to the individuals that do. And if you are weak enough to allow someone to tell you who you can speak to, who you cannot speak to, you're as dumb as a doorknob. But I can guarantee you it's happened to me to where people think it's more than one person. Somebody's think they could tell me who I can and can't speak to. The fuck do you do for me? My name was already established on YouTube before I came to be a part of anything. My name was already established TWT was already before TWT was even created. Before I was on the liquor spot. Before I was with Ash and Cat. Before I was with just Ash. My name was already solidified. My name was already there. What's going on, Mrs. Knockout? I see you, sweetie. Appreciate you for pulling up. My name was already established. I was already etched in stone who I was. But I can guarantee you, put you in a chat with motherfuckers with a whole chat of motherfuckers that don't fuck with you, I guarantee you will not survive. Or put you in a chat with motherfuckers who don't fuck with you because of somebody else, you're not gonna make it. I have. I've taken on whole fucking chats Because motherfuckers want to come at me about something that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you think I'm gonna nut up and buckle up and take off running, I will not. I'm gonna handle that shit. But not everybody can do that. People gonna go cry in the corner and want pity and sympathy. I don't need anybody's pity. I definitely don't want anybody's pity. I don't want anybody's sympathy. I don't want or need anything like that. I leave that to the individuals that need pity. I think, in my opinion, that's one of the worst kinds. I know that's right, Big Dose. Facts. Like Marlo on the wire said, my name is my name. You better know it. My name is my name's solidified. People tried it. People tried to do what they do. And then they come around and then some other people try to bring my name down. It does not work. When my name is more solidified than certain individuals. Because I'm gonna go handle some shit. If need be, I get shit done. Because that's what I'm gonna do. What's going on, Indian Carter? Appreciate you for pulling up. But not everybody got that cloth in them. Like I said, it gotta be on you. It gotta be in you, not on you. Don't let that go over some of y'all's head. Because out here in these YouTube streets, it's a lot of personalities, a lot of people, a lot of lies, a lot of individuals who lack personality, individuals that lack character. A lot of that shit out here. And I find it pretty funny. And then individuals take and believe lies. I hoped that people was better than that. Clearly, people are not better than that. So what I'm about to do, because I talked y'all's ear out for literally at 51 minutes. I'm about to drop this link. And we finna have a real conversation. We not about to sit here and play and joke and skinny. Nah, bro. We not gonna do all that. We finna have a real conversation about why y'all like to be lied to. Why y'all believe any and everything people tell y'all. Because from the outside looking in, which is where I like to be, it's a lot of gullible motherfuckers out here. I just don't even understand how can a grown ass individual be gullible than a motherfucker? He said, motherfuckers got about enough personality as a total. Bruh, come on with it now. I'm trying to tell you. Make it make sense. I got tons of personality. I am who I am. I'm the same way that you see me on here. I'm the same way in real life. You see me? Doing what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it anyway. I don't need an approval from anybody. I don't search for validation. So why are we as adults? Why do people feel the need to search for validation? But you can always turn on the back door and say real quick, I don't need anybody to validate me. Yes, the hell y'all do. We see it every day. We see some of y'all. We see how you act. You need someone to tell you what you look like. You need someone to tell you, to give you compliments. You need that. Or you have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. And to me, you are a sad individual if you act like that. And that's very unfortunate. That is, again, a you problem. Not a our problem. That's a you problem. Meaning your ass need to get your shit together and fix your shit. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But you can't get mad at me because I will not indulge in your misery. I want no part of bullshit. If you want to support me, support me. If you don't have to be here. And that goes for anybody across the board. I don't force your hand and force you to be here. I also don't put you guys in the middle of anything. I leave that to the other individuals that actually do. But if you're one of those individuals that are put in the middle of some shit, you might want to sit and reevaluate your life and see how does it really affect you, or it doesn't, or you just want to be gullible as hell. Because I guarantee you, when that does happen and you become gullible as hell, when shit comes out, you won't be the first one that look dumb as hell. You won't be the first one, and you won't be the last. It'll be a never-ending cycle. Maybe you should try to break them chains and think for yourself. Just because you say out loud, I can think for myself, don't mean you can think for your motherfucking self. I see it in chats all the time. You can tell who the zombies are. You can tell who the people who actually have a brain are. It's very easy. You got some people that got a lot to fucking say. When I see people that got a lot to fucking say, they're trying to convince you that what they're saying is the truth. Why would you be trying to talk more than the content creator? Make that make sense for me. Make that make sense. I don't do anything like that. I'm not going to try to out comment the content creator when I'm in a chat. I don't do all that. I'm going to say some points. And again, when it comes to these comments, you only have so many characters that you can use. But when you just firing off, like come on, man. I fired off on people in chats, but not the content creator. If I fired off on motherfuckers in chats, it's because motherfuckers say some dumbass shit. And I'm not here for your dumbass shit. I will not be. What's going on, Maximus Royalty? What's going on? I appreciate you for pulling up. But let me go on and get ready to drop this link. Y'all know the rules. If you guys have not been on the panel, you can hang that shit up. It's not gonna work out. You must show your face before you get on my panel. Oh, your ass ain't getting up there. If you have not spoken to anybody or even myself, don't think you can click my link and jump in here because it's not gonna work. I don't operate like everybody else. We just let people on their panels whatever the fuck they want to. I don't operate like that. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. If you in my chat, I'm in your chat. If you ain't in my chat, I'm not in your chat. And that's a fair enough assessment. I'm gonna give you the same energy you giving me. And I'll be damned if you get mad at me about it. Because if you do have a problem with that and you have a way to get in contact with me, hit me up. We can definitely talk about it. But I can promise you, you're not gonna like what I have to say. So you might want to leave it alone. So if you in my chat, I'll be in yours. You ain't in mine, I'm definitely not in yours. You know what I'm talking about? You said big that's what you say. I got you next time on my phone. Hey, go ahead, bro. Because when I get up out here, I'm definitely gonna hop in the shower. I got a 4-hour work day. My Fridays is only 4 hours that I gotta work, and I'm off for the rest of the day. And I got a whole bunch of shit I need to do before I get up at 12. I got a bunch of shit I need to do before 2:30. I got like 2 spots to go to tomorrow. Ugh. Gotta go get birthday gifts. So yeah, I'm kind of busy. So I got a haircut at 2:30 tomorrow. I got an eye exam at 4:15 tomorrow. I gotta go pick up my alcohol because I ain't going inside. I gotta go pick up my bottles by 6. They was ready today, but it was storming, so I wasn't gonna go nowhere. excuse me. Then I gotta grab something to eat, for my family here. So yeah, even though I'm getting off at 12, I still have a very very busy day tomorrow. Ugh, I don't even want to do it. I wish I could get the liquor store to deliver my bottles. I wish I could get all the food to get it delivered to my house. But the liquor store and the food that I'm gonna get tomorrow is right over there by each other, so I'm kind of up shit creek. So yeah, I feel you. I'm going straight to bed when I get off this line. But there go the link for anybody else. What's going on, Ack? I see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Now again, like I say, y'all know my rules. I'm talked y'all's head off for the shit another 9 minutes, so my bad. There go the link. You must turn your camera on before I let you up here. If you have not spoken to anybody in my chat or even addressed me, I dare your ass to click the link and think I'm gonna let you up here. It's not happening. Happy birthday, Act, by the way. Happy birthday. I see you. My uncle's birthday was yesterday as well. So happy birthday to you. What's going on, Johnny Q? Gay birthday Sunday. I got my brother's birthday is 2 weeks. And then I roll into April, my mom's birthday, and then I roll into May, my son's birthday. So this is just crazy, crazy. Next few months, it's gonna cost me a lot of money. It is what it is. Because I'm gonna sit here and give you guys a few more minutes. Because if not, I'm gonna call it a day. Because my ass is kind of tired. The storm kind of put a motherfucker to sleep. Got a motherfucker tired. Because all that rain and the 20-degree temperature drop, yeah, it's kind of cold. Kind of cold outside a little bit. It was 74, and I think it dropped down to like 50 something, like 50, like 52. That's pretty awesome.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello, matey. Hello. Hello,
Hello, how
matey.
are
How
you?
you? Hello. Hello. How you doing? How do you do?
Hello. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Do you have anything you would like to add to what I'm talking about, sir?
Well,
Appreciate you,
well,
Johnny Q. Go for it. You got the flow.
everybody. Heck, I see my man in here. Happy birthday, my fellow Pisces brother. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, my guy. Wish you many more. You feel me? My Sunday. Yeah. 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 But
Yeah, I can't even wait. I'm excited.
uh, I bet you are.
So
hmm Got you some over here cooked up under your sleeve and the shit. You know what I'm talking
do.
about?
So do.
I know you do, little sneaky bastard. No,
But
but I mean, like we talk about shit anyway. It's like
mhm,
I don't expect nobody to be nothing. That shoulda, coulda, woulda. Uh-uh. Forget all that. Just cause you grown, what you 30, 40, 50, it don't matter. You should be solid and moving in a certain way. But that don't mean that you are. So I'm not gonna assume that you are. You gotta show me. Your ex is gonna have to show me. So I just, after what I used to do that, you know what I'm saying? As soon as people got like mine, so they gonna move in a mature manner like you do. Maybe not a carbon copy of what you do, but it'll be in the same ballpark around about the movement. You know what I'm saying? Not the same exact steps you're gonna do. That you know what I'm saying? That's just copying. But we know we got people that do that too. You know what I'm saying? They
mhm,
lay up under you, not and lay up under you in a sense, but be around you. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you do, watch how you dress, watch what you buy. You know what I'm saying? And they start to do the same shit or go get
Mhm.
those same things. You know what I'm saying? Then you got others that they want you around. They either around for a reason or they're around for a season. You know what I'm saying? And if they around for a reason, they looking. They know you up to you got something going, and you look like you about to pop, and they want to be around. So they possibly could pop. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
they're around for a reason, for a season. They just hanging around. You know what I'm saying? It may be something else going on that's as well taking off or going on as a whole or collective or individuals, you know what I'm saying, rocking and getting to a certain place. And some people, they just want the attention of
Mhm.
saying they're a part of something. Because a lot of people, just because they grown, they can pay bills and take care of stuff, that don't mean they know how to, what I'm saying, they're a leader or they know how to really go make some shit shake. You know what I'm saying? Some people just make money, but they got a whole lot of other people that just really the brains of their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like, are you a leader or are you a puppet? Because the leader gonna make moves. You gonna listen and to your fam, brother, sister, whoever you connected with, of course.
Mhm.
But you gonna make some shit shake out yourself because some stuff ain't you're not even gonna get a chance to really involve um, your other people. It's gonna be on the spur of the moment, and you gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for the betterment of everybody. But
Mhm.
to that point, a lot of them people that do that crazy and unnecessary, they got a complex within themselves, but they're in their own way, or they got enablers around them that keep making it harder for them to get further away from what they're doing because somebody is coddling their situation or the things they do or the behavior. So, rather than getting a full understanding of it, it's just like, well, fuck it, I fuck with this person. So, I'm gonna just be there for them rather than
Mhm.
give them the full truth. And, it might sting a little bit, but at least shit, it's honest. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it just sucks that, like I say, people can be so easily mentally penetrated with other people's thoughts or mindset, and they take it and run with it like the Olympic torch, and you like, damn, okay.
Mhm.
But
Right.
hey, everybody entitled to do what they want to do. They grown. We grown around here these days. But for every action there is a reaction. And for everything we do, there is a consequence. There is
Mhm.
something called bad juju and karma. And that shit will come back around. You know
Yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
will.
So like, you know, the the movement and how people move after situations, that will make people nervous. See, folks get nervous like when you're not really tripping because they're like, damn, what's really
Mhm.
going on? Because it's less attention coming in their direction or their name being mentioned, right? So they be nervous. So every time you do say something, they over on pins and knees, looking left, right, like what? Who's that? Who? Y'all think talking about me? Me? You talking about me?
Guilty
No,
as hell.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's your countries. You know what I'm saying? People got their own life, their own lane stories, long litany list of all type of life events, relationships, friendships, broken relationships, uh, family, all type of stuff that you didn't have in a lifetime. And you can just open up and share it on your channel because it's your story. And if somebody guilty or they feel like they was a part of something, oh, they over there talking, this person talking about me, or that person talking about me. Like, goddamn, how about you go ask that person rather than assuming that a person's talking about you? Go ask the person. Like, damn, we grown, we adults. But for some people, it's just a number, an age number. To say, hey, I done reached this point. I've been here 50 years. I'm an OG now. No, your age don't make you an OG. Your wisdom and your game that you have, and are you giving it back and helping somebody?
Mm-hmm.
You can't die with it.
It.
You're not gonna. And there's somebody that made you can. They can't make a book about your brain.
That's a
So
fact. It's
that,
unfortunate though, because
uh,
you hold certain people, in such high regard, and then to find out that they just ain't what it is, and I can't lie, some of that shit did fuck me up. Like, damn, homie, not you. Got me sounding like Yo Gotti from his song, his throwback song he got with J Cole. Like, damn, homie, not you. But it is what it is. We live, we learn, we move on. And it just, you have to realize, at least for me, that everybody can't go on this journey with me. People were removed for a reason. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? Whether it was, by a lie that you told, that you said to me and want me to believe it, or the actions or things that you have said to me that I'm not going to go for. You're just not a part of me. You're not a part of my life.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? And you're not a part of my journey. My journey with you stopped. And I'm quite content and better for it. I can promise you that. Because as the quote says in Game of Thrones, a lion does not you remember what I was gonna say, right? A lion does not concern themselves
mm-hmm,
with the opinions of sheep. That is my favorite quote. And that is a fact. So what do you say to the individuals that you know that they lying and they want you to believe what they're saying anyway? What do you say to those types of individuals, sir?
I don't say shit. I done got to a point now where I done helped. Now I went to bat for so many people that I'm at a point now. I don't say shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and figure out what you need to figure out, and whatever consequence happen along the way, you go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
get it. Cause I don't fuck with that type of energy, that behavior. So I'm gonna let you figure it out yourself. Don't come back apologizing to me when the whole truth come out about anything or whatever the topic or subject may be, and then you feel some type of way because you know what I'm saying some shit didn't pan out and you was on the wrong side, or you was didn't see something the right way, or you misled somebody, or you mistreated somebody, or whatever the case may be. You don't want that guilt on your conscience. So it's like in that sense, I don't say nothing. I'm at a point now. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go ahead. I'm only gonna help who I truly really want to help. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
want change in your life, you don't just talk about it. You proceed to action.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm
You got to
saying?
be the change.
Action follow. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I'm not. I ain't going for that. So I don't say just. I don't say shit.
Pack up that lung. Going to get that out.
Anywho, anywho, whatever.
I couldn't help it. I
Whatever.
had to.
Do it. What up, Just? What's good, my brother? Do.
What's going on? My brother was heading to. But it's like, at the same time that you really think about it and look at certain situations and you like, I know I'll be like, damn, I should have seen that coming. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no.
Like I do feel like that sometimes.
You know, uh-uh.
And I've actually said that to you, didn't I? I've said that a couple of times. Like I knew I should say that. But a lot of the shit that I do say to you, a lot of the shit I motherfucker keep proving me right.
There you go.
It's very yeah, right. I see. I'll be listening. Yeah, yeah, whatever. And very rare have I been wrong about certain situations. I'm normally spot on, and we'll mention a situation to you before it even happens. Like this is gonna happen, and I'll be damned if it didn't happen
Mm-hmm.
or does not happen the way I told you it was gonna happen. And then the funny thing is, people think that you don't know what they're gonna do. Some people are very predictable, very, very predictable, and it's funny because I allow them to think that they have the last laugh when I've been laughing the whole time because I've predicted everything that you're doing. But a lot of individuals out here, because when you have a female that actually is in tune and pay attention to a lot of shit, and when I need clarification, I hit gave
Mm-hmm.
up. Like I could be wrong, but didn't this happen and this happened? Okay, I probably this is what's gonna happen next. And we talk about it. We have our sidebar conversations. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then when it happens, like, see what I did. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know the exact date that things were gonna happen. If that was the case, maybe I'd be in a play the lottery. But I'm not out of the ballpark. I am literally spot on with majority of
Mm-hmm.
the things that I see and the things that I put together. And it's like, I seen him do this. I seen him do this over there. I heard him say this over here. This don't even match up. Watch. They go live. I guarantee they're gonna say this. Then this is the picture that they're gonna paint like it was their own thought. And if I see you, so let me ask you this. So what do you say about people who be in the chats listening to content creators and then they go take the same thoughts and try to turn it into their own thought or put it in their own thought in a comment like they're the individual that came up with that comment? Like you know who they just heard it from. Now they're in
Mm-hmm.
another chat reiterating it like they are just on top of their game. So what do you
Mm-hmm.
say about people like that? Because I know you know people like that. I know people like that on YouTube that do that all the time because they want to be a part of a conversation. But you know where they heard shit from, and they just run firing that shit off like you didn't just hear the same shit that they heard, and they want all
Mm-hmm.
the credit, all the attention for sounding super extra smart. It's like you just
Mm-hmm.
copying. You just gonna rinse, wash, and repeat. That's what you are on. You can't even come up with your own thoughts. So what do you say about people like that?
Well, the unauthentic people, you know what I'm saying? The ones that can't create on their own. Shit, go find yourself. Go look in the mirror and find yourself. Go find your identity, your niche, your lane, whatever it may be. Whatever that may entail, go find it ASAP because that ain't gonna do nothing but lead you down a path of destruction or failure. You know what I'm saying? The swagger jackers, those ones that take your topics, your lingo, uh, terms, words, sayings, quotes, shoes, style of music, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, they can do all that. They still gonna feel empty because it ain't that they truly want to do from their heart. They seen somebody else doing and they liked it and it seemed cool, so they rock with it. But it'll never hit the same way as something that you love to do from your own heart. Like if you actually like a certain say
Mm-hmm.
a person introduce you to screw music and you like it a lot. So you start jamming until you know what I'm saying, you grow a nice passion for it. But you talk on it as if you've been on it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But leave out the whole point of it is that somebody introduced you to it and you X them out of the equation. Like you did your own homework, research, knew who this person was, that person was like, nigga, you went on that till you was rocking with X, Y, and Z or such and such or such and such. So
Mm-hmm.
come on, man. So those individuals like they have temporary success. You know what I'm saying? People got to be aware of it. It'll be going for a while, but you know what I'm saying. When you consistently show that you can't come up with your own shit, you bound to go belly up at some point. You might have a
Mm-hmm.
nice run, nice wave, and you know what I'm saying. They might be rocking for a nice period of time, but you bound to go belly up. Because what happens when you have to create and you put in the corner or you on the tight jammy and you gotta come up with some shit and some topics your damn self.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but you. Nobody else around. You can't do nothing but do what's locked into in your mind, your heart, how you view stuff. And see you taking everybody else's viewpoints of how they see it or they info. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can recite it, but you might not even fully understand it. So you just saying a bunch of words.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else may understand it. It may sound good, but you don't even understand the shit you just said or wrote or whatever the case might be. I'm like,
They be wanting to be a part of the conversation. And it's like, it's okay to just listen sometimes. Stop talking. Stop running your mouth all the damn time. Just be quiet and learn to listen sometimes. You ain't always got to say nothing. It's okay to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's okay. That means don't talk. And as I've mentioned plenty times before, the words listen and silent have the same letters for a reason. And I really truly think that if more people shut the hell up and listen sometimes, they won't miss out on all the important shit that people are actually saying because they're too busy trying to get to their point. And if you listen to what somebody is saying, nine times out of 10, they're already probably have said what you're going to say anyway. They're just going to say it in a different way and you're going to miss it because you're hell bent on trying to get your point across. At that point, your point doesn't even matter to me, especially to somebody like me. Your point doesn't even matter because I'm not even going to listen to you. You're just going to be talking because I'm not listening.
mm-hmm.
But you know how people are. It's an
Yeah.
unfortunate situation. I wish things were different for a lot of people. I wish I could open a lot of people's eyes and be like, you ain't gotta be this gullible. You ain't gotta act
Mm-hmm.
like this dumb. You ain't gotta be this miserable. Pity is not okay. Selfishness is not okay. Jealousy is not okay. You have a sickness and you need to get some help. Not from me, because I'm not gonna help you, but I can encourage you to go get some help from somebody. Because I'm all out of attempts and tries.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People can only shit on you for so long before you just be done with that. So what do you do with individuals that are just stagnant? They just not improving. They just at the same spot they was in months and months ago, but they came and presented an issue to you. and they're still
Well,
at the same spot.
well, if they're a real friend and you fuck with them, you gotta, yeah, I'm gonna try to help you 3 times my max. Because if I got love for you, and I see and I know you can do it, I'm gonna try. But if I see you just gonna be stagnant, I'm just gonna leave you there after a certain point. I mean, I'm not gonna put you on my back and carry you the way and give you the GPS coordinates and the address and the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? That's up for you to do. I'm just gonna get you in the right direction, and there you go. It's on
Hmm.
you. I'm not gonna do it for you. But if you want to stay stagnant or you want to stay in the same broken or fucked up place, then shit, I'm go right on ahead.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna argue with you. After a while,
I'll
after
just
I
say
done
fuck
tried,
it.
and I done tried to help. I'm done after a while. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, I see you ain't doing it. I'm like, shit, you got it. I ain't gonna say nothing on that situation.
Hmm.
We'll talk about everything else but that situation. We can have a whole hour conversation, good conversation, but that situation that I tried to help and you still doing, I'm not speaking on it. We'll talk
Hmm.
about everything else.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
like,
like,
I got nothing to say. You can talk about it by yourself. I don't even want to listen because
mhm,
it's pointless. Like those pointless conversations. Somebody want to have with you, but it's pointless. So you just all right, fuck it. Let me just get this shit over with. You just let them talk. Put your phone on mute, and they're just gonna talk because they just want to hear themselves talk. They don't want to hear anything you got to
mhm,
say. They don't. They ask you questions. They don't want you to answer them. Thus, a pointless conversation. So I was like, why don't you just say, I just need to talk to you. I just need you to be quiet. I just need you to listen. Don't interrupt me. Cool. Put your phone on mute and just let me talk. Say no more. I will put my phone on mute. 9 times out of 10, I won't even have an earbud in. I'll just come back and periodically check to see if you're still running your damn mouth. And I'll just let you continue to talk because I have nothing to say because this is not my problem. But you also can't get mad at me because this is not my problem to fix. If I ain't got no advice, I don't want to help your ass and give you any kind words or anything anymore because you've already exhausted those options from me telling you multiple times and you ain't done anything. I got nothing to say. So you can't get mad at me because I got nothing to say to your ass. I have nothing to say. We cool, but stay your ass over there. I don't do what you do. I don't operate the way that you do. I will never operate the way that you do because clearly the way you operate don't even work for you. And you ain't even smart enough to pick that up. So there is no
mhm.
way in hell I take advice from individuals like that. What's going on, Skywalker? Appreciate you, family. I see you up in here. Thank you, thank you. So what do you say about those particular individuals?
Well, what did I say about
Mm-hmm.
it? Hypocrites.
But they call you the hypocrite though.
I know it's called deflection tactic. Put my issue on other people and then run with it as if it is that way, but it's actually not. So, oh Lord, oh
How?
man, Skywalker.
Oh Lord, Skywalker. Hey, it be that way sometimes. As long as you held it down and represented and threw the facts out there, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what you be talking about. So shit, you ain't just trying to get into anything with anybody for nothing. So hey, sometimes some things need to be said because you had something to say. Oh my god! Look,
Damn.
Skywalker, look, he'll be alright. But what kind of grown man want to fight another grown man over another grown man?
And he's supposed to be fighting Tim. Make that make sense. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
See, people like that, you just gotta let them. See, this will happen when you just open the door and let them out the pasture and smack on the ass. Ah, going on out there. Your time is up. Ha, get your ass on. Don't come back. Shut the door. Like, don't give them no shine. Give them no shine at all. Don't give them no airtime, no shine. Don't even mention. Don't even give them the ability to know that you're mentioning their name on your lives. Don't even do it. But I guarantee if you don't mention people's names, you're gonna then find out how many people who really have a problem with you. Because they're gonna think you're talking about them. Watch. And that's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms for you that you don't even feel that you don't even want to deal with. Because everybody seems it's always gonna be that one person or two people that think that you're talking about their raggedy ass.
Hmm.
If the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker and shut your ass up and go do something about it.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
bitch and
Skywalker,
complain.
what's good, bro?
You'll
Yeah,
be alright.
yeah, that's weird, but hey, you good, my guy. Shit, it happens,
Don't worry
man. These
about it.
things be out here, some other shit.
It happens to the best
Uh,
of us.
the fandom and wanting to fight people over, man. So
All right.
whole different ball game.
I'm actually kind of tired, my damn self.
Go ahead, and wrap it on up.
Oh
One
yeah.
last one.
So
Get
go
on.
ahead and yeah. My back. Everything's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give
Yeah.
them your last words, and if you would like to tell them where to find you, you can do that. If not, it's fine.
Mm-mm.
Oh look. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, Skywalker. This is Jamie the Miracle Mitchell's hat. This is her merch. I got that from her website. It's not. It's look. It's not a lot of people that actually got her merchandise. I am one of the few. I'm probably the only. I may be the only female that actually has it, but I may not be. I don't really know. I'm not. You know, I'm kind of to myself, but I can promise you, from my standpoint, I got this. But yeah, check her out. She got a fight coming up too, and I can't wait. But go ahead, Gabe.
Yeah. Dope show, sweetheart. Uh, keep doing your thing. Shout out to everybody in chat. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. Y'all know where to find me at G5_Gabe. Um, y'all be safe, man. Hope y'all got something out of the show. Hope y'all learn something. Take it, run with it, apply some stuff to y'all life. See if it helps. See if it works. You know, trial and error. But y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Go ahead, close up, honey bun. I'm finna get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. And the premise of my show is to put something on your mind and make you think for a second. With everything that you hear from Sunday to today, to the minute my show comes on, with everything that you hear it 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 100 times over. You hear it every day, all day long. Sometimes, depending on where you're going, it's the same topic you just heard just a minute ago from the show that just ended. It'd be that way sometimes. Or you can end up going to another channel and you'll hear something you ain't heard so far today, because especially if you catch it early. But I guarantee you by the end of that day, you probably have heard the same thing, the same topic, and some of the same points made 5, 10, 15, 20 times already in one day. My Thursday show is your weekly break. It's the Thursday break from all of that you hear from Sunday through Thursday, 8:59 p.m. Central Time. Once I hit my live button, it is not anything that you didn't heard all the fucking week. Nothing. I'm in a class by myself. I'm not in a competition with anybody. My only competition actually is myself, because I don't concern myself with everybody else. If everybody else is doing what they need to do, Can't nobody worry about what I'm doing. But if you are one of those individuals that worry about what I'm doing, you need to ask yourself, why are you so concerned with what I'm doing? Won't you go do what you need to do so you ain't got to worry about what I'm doing? How about that? Make sense? Go do something. Something. Anything. Don't concern yourself with me because I'm not your concern. Especially if you don't fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, why would you even be concerned with what I'm doing? You can't do what I'm doing. You can't get acknowledged the way that I get acknowledged. You can't talk the way that I talk. You can't dress the way that I dress. You can't walk the way that I walk. You ain't on my same journey. Go live your own life. Quit trying to mimic other people. Because at the end of the day, when people actually see people in real life, it'll show you who's who and who ain't. I'm the exact same way I am online. I'm the exact same way in real life. And I can guarantee you the same two people that can say something different because I used to do shit for them. I don't do it anymore. That's a problem. But these individuals that y'all, some of y'all actually believe some of the shit and the lies that people tell you. I don't know why. Today, each is her own. If you like it, I love it. All I want you to do is think about what I'm saying. Put something on your mind. Give you a few nuggets here and there. Take it for what it is. Get what you need from it. Throw what you don't need out. Apply it to how you need to apply it that fits your life. Because it's your life. You can't live my life. Because it's not going to happen for you. You got your own shit. Go live your life. What's going on, Teach? I appreciate you. Pull it up. But I'm about to go on and end this. I appreciate everybody that came through because my ass is actually tired. It's been a long, rainy, cold ass day that we just had a few moments ago. It ain't even raining no more, but it's cold as shit. Temperature dropped like 20 degrees. A big 20-degree drop in a matter of 30 minutes. So I appreciate everybody that came through. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know who I am. You know where to find me. My family is amazing. My family is full of individuals who can think for themselves. We are in our own lane because that was the lane that we created for us. If you cannot or don't want to be a part of that, you don't have to be here. If I don't want to be a part of any foolishness and ignorance and stupidity and lies, I unsub. I don't go listen to them. I don't have to listen to people I don't want to listen to. So if you don't want to listen to me, you don't have to be here. And if you are listening to me, it's because you understand what I'm saying. I put something on your mind and I make you think about some situations that will definitely give you a different outcome. But I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in these chats. I got to give me some rest. I got a lot of shit that I need to cram in one day. Unfortunately, in a matter of a couple of hours tomorrow. And I don't have a lot of time Saturday to do everything. So I appreciate everybody. Let me give y'all applause. Until next time, y'all may see me on other panels. It's a very strong possibility. I may even do another live during the week if it's needed. Then I will jump on, and do a live. If I got something to say, then I will. I jump on other people's panels. I will do the best of my abilities to actually start being more vocal. It's something I'm working on. I don't like to be as vocal as a lot of people. I'm more of a behind the scenes type person who likes to kind of handle shit behind the scenes and get work done behind the scenes. I don't like to be as vocal, but it is something that I'm working on. It's process. Bear with me. I'm working on some shit, trying to get through some shit. Okay, it's a process. It's nothing mental. I mean, it's it's something within myself because I know it's me and I know what I need to work on and things and goals that I have set for me that I need to overcome in order for me to become more vocal. So those are things that I'm actually working on because I don't sell y'all no wolf tickets. I know other people. I know some people sell y'all wolf tickets. I don't sell them to y'all. But that's it. I appreciate y'all. I'm at this thing. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, holla at y'all. If y'all see me in the chat, want to ask me something, I got you. But don't be on the bullshit because I ain't for everybody. I don't plan to be. I'm not supposed to be. But some of y'all can be for everybody. Don't let it go over y'all's head. Appreciate y'all.